In this video, I will show you the installation of Prowess Panther 5.81. To start the installation, simply insert the Prowess Panther DVD into the DVD drive, and the setup program will start automatically. Accept the license agreement. If this is the first time you're installing Prowess Panther on the computer, you need to select the Sentinel LDK runtime environment and Panther TPS license server. Now you can choose the destination folder. Since this will be a standalone workstation, we will install the server version. Once the installation is complete, select Next, then Finish. The system will display the configuration tool and allow you to set up the default parameters and values for the treatment planning system. In the second part, I will show you how to install the Prowess Panther TPS as a client. Before we begin, we need to understand the relationship between the server and the client. All data, including the patient data, machine data, and templates, are saved on the server. The client will access shared folders on the server, and the client system will use this data. There are two options regarding the license server. The first is if the client has its own license. If this is the case, you will need to install the license server on the client computer during the client installation. The second option would be if the client uses the license information from the server. If this is the case, you do not need to install license server during the client installation. Before you install the client, you must share the Prowess system folder and the Prowess site folder on the server computer. On the server computer, I've already installed the Panther TPS using the server installation option. Next, I will share the Prowess systems and Prowess site folders. I will share the folder for everyone and configure the shared folders with full read and write privileges to the shared Prowess systems and Prowess site folders on the server. It is recommended that you set up identical Windows user accounts on both the client and the server. The same account authentication will help with Windows security permission and allow access to the shared folders. These Windows accounts must have administrative privileges for both the client and server systems. Next, I will share the Prowess site folder in the same manner as I did for the Prowess system folder. Now that I have successfully shared both folders, the Prowess system and Prowess site folders, we can install the client version on the other computer. To install the client, insert the Prowess Panther DVD into the drive and accept the license agreement. There are two options. The first option is if the client will be using its own license. For this option, you need to install the license server. The second option is if the client will use the license information from the server. If this is the case, you do not need to install license server. For this demonstration, I will use the first option, a client with its own license. You will also need to install the Sentinel LDK runtime environment. Select the destination folder. Now choose Client. You can copy and paste the path to the shared bin folder of the Prowess server. or you can browse to the bin folder. Select Next. Select the destination folder for the license server and select Next, then select Install. Once the installation completes, select Next, then Finish. The system will display the Configuration tool. Please note that this tab is actually displaying the configuration on the Panther TPS server. On the Host tab, if the client has its own license, you will use localhost. However, if the client will be using the license from the Prowess TPS server, you will need to enter the IP address of the Prowess TPS server. The license server access can be verified by selecting Test. Select Apply, then OK. And that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching.